Hello and welcome to Let's Try channel. Humans have always been curious about the universe. They want to know the existence of life on planets other than our Mother Earth. Until now, we know that Earth is the only planet where life exists. In future, even though we come to know that life exists somewhere else in the universe, reaching to that place will be very difficult or impossible with even improved space technology compared to today's standards. We should feel lucky enough to be born here. As humans, it is our duty to express gratitude to our planet Earth and to respect fellow living things on Earth as well as to contribute in preserving the nature. To do this, firstly, we should have some kind of knowledge about a subject called environmental science. Let us consider environmental science or environmental science part 1. In this video, we consider meaning of environment and scope of environment. Watch this video till the end. Please don't forget to subscribe Let's Try channel. Let us define and know the meaning of environment. According to Douglas and Holland, environment can be defined as all the external forces, influences and conditions which affect the life, nature, behavior and the growth, development and maturity of living organisms. Environment means the surrounding external conditions influencing development or growth of people, animals or plants, living or working conditions, etc. Environment is what we see around us and grow in it. It consists of physical, chemical, that is abiotic and biotic factors like climate, soil and living things that act upon an organism or an ecological community and ultimately determine its form and survival. The sum of biotic and abiotic elements creates environment. This picture illustrates environment. This is another picture regarding the environment. These pictures show cattle, elephants and birds feeding in the environment. Let us know the scope of environment. Scope tells the extent to which the environment scales. The scope of environment consists of 4 segments: atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere and biosphere. Let us consider the first sphere, that is atmosphere. The atmosphere means the protective blanket of gases surrounding the earth. It is a thin sheet of air having a thickness of about 97 kilometers starting from the earth's surface to the edge of the space including the exosphere. Earth's atmosphere is divided into 5 layers based on temperatures like troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere and thermosphere. The weather occurs in troposphere. Thermosphere is very hot with temperatures reaching 1800 degrees centigrade because the sun strikes this layer first. An extra region at about 500 kilometers above the Earth's surface is called the exosphere. According to National Geographic, Earth's atmosphere is composed of about 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, 0.9% argon, and 0.1% other gases. Trace amounts of carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor, and neon are some of the other gases that make up the remaining 0.1%. These pictures show layers of Earth's atmosphere. Let us know the contribution of atmosphere to the environment. First one, it sustains life on the Earth, providing oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. Second one, it saves life from the hostile environment of outer space, like protecting from collision of meteors, extreme temperature variation, harmful X-ray and ultraviolet radiation, and empty vacuum. Third one, it absorbs most of the cosmic rays from outer space and a major portion of the electromagnetic radiation from the sun. Fourth one, it transmits only near ultraviolet, visible, near infrared radiation and radio waves, while filtering out tissue damaging ultraviolet waves below about 300 nanometer. The second sphere of environment is hydrosphere. The hydrosphere is the collective mass of water found on the Earth's surface, including the underground water. Here, water can be in solid form, that is ice, liquid form, or in vapor form. It includes both the marine or saltwater and freshwater resources on the Earth, covers all types of water resources, that is oceans, seas, lakes, rivers, streams, reservoir, polar ice caps, glaciers, clouds, and underground water. The presence of the vast hydrosphere distinguishes planet Earth from other planets in the solar system and is one of the primary factors responsible for sustaining the life seen on Earth. The following graphic illustration shows water cycle in hydrosphere. This picture shows scope of hydrosphere where water circulates from ocean to atmosphere and then to the land and again back to ocean, forming a cycle. Let us know the distribution of water in hydrosphere. 97% of Earth's water supply is in the oceans. About 2% of the water resources are locked in the polar ice caps and glaciers. Only about 1% is available as fresh surface water, that is rivers, lakes, streams, and groundwater fit to be used for human consumption and other uses. These pictures show distribution of water into ocean, glacier, and river. Let us know the third sphere of the environment, that is lithosphere. Lithosphere is the sum of crust and upper mantle of our planet Earth. Crust is the outer, tough, rocky surface of Earth. Just under the crust, there is a solid upper mantle. Only these layers are in solid or less viscous form. The inner layers, that is the main mantle, outer core, and inner core, are in semi-solid and liquid molten form that we call as lava. It consists of minerals occurring in the Earth's crust and the soil. Example: minerals, organic matter, air, and water. It is the land portion of Earth's environment that is part of the biosphere where life exists. This picture shows lithosphere. Let us know the fourth type of sphere in the environment, that is biosphere. The biosphere is the sum of life on Earth. It is a sphere of the Earth that includes all organic and living entities, that is microorganisms, animals, and plants. Biosphere covers the life on the Earth's surface, in the atmosphere, and below the ground. Biosphere distinguishes our Earth from other non-living planets in the solar system or in the universe. Biosphere indicates the field of living organisms and their interactions with the environment, namely atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere. It is part of the larger biosphere system which makes up life on the planet Earth. The biosphere blends with the other three spheres of Earth. The range of the biosphere is thought to be roughly 20 kilometers or 12 miles from its highest point in the atmosphere to its deepest point in the underground or sea. Biosphere covers every life on tallest peak to the deepest ocean. The biosphere is also divided into biomes and ecosystems, which are systems of plant and animals living in specific area. This life on Earth is scientifically divided into a series of classifications, that is kingdoms, phylum, classes, orders, families, genus, and species. There are 5 kingdoms as follows. First one, animals, that is mammals, reptiles, birds, insects, fish, etc. Second one, plants, shrubs, herbs, climbers, and creepers. Third one, fungi, eukaryotes like yeasts, mushrooms, etc. Eukaryotes means the organism's cell has distinct nucleus membrane or envelope. Fourth one, protists. Example, unicellular or multicellular eukaryotic amoeba, plasmodium, etc. And fourth kingdom is Monera. Example, unicellular prokaryotic bacteria. Any organism that lacks a distinct nucleus and other organelles due to the absence of internal membranes is prokaryote. This picture illustrates biosphere with other spheres. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Let's Try channel, like and share my videos. Thank you.